Hi, I'm State Senator Joe Markley of Southington, here in the Senate chamber, which is quiet, but there's plenty going on at the Capitol, and for once enough to get me steamed. People say to me a lot, how can you keep your equilibrium? By and large, I do, but something's happened in this last week that really has burned me up. That's the proposal by Governor Malloy to borrow $10 million in state funding to do a study of tolls in Connecticut. And by borrowing it and paying it back over 15 years, we're talking about spending $13 or maybe $14 million on this study. This, to my mind, is ludicrous. Even if you support tolls, Dan Malloy is on his way out the door. A new governor can come in who might decide he has no interest in tolls. A new governor could come in who's interested in tolls but wants a different kind of study. Or you could have somebody who says, what about the studies we've already done? What about this study from April of 2014? What about this study from April of 2015? What about this study from September of 2016? And this one from October of 2016. Over 1,200 pages of studies on tolls at a cost approaching $4 million that have been undertaken in just the last 3 years. And yet Dan Malloy says we need another study because legislators don't have enough information. I'd ask you to ask yourself whether you think any legislators have absorbed the information they've already been given. This is absurd, and he did it when we're not in session, so we can't stop it. It's not up to us, it's up to the State Bond Commission. Now, Governor Malloy basically controls that commission because he makes most of the appointments to it. But already his controller, Kevin Lembo, a Democrat, has said he won't vote for this study. And I'm sure my Republican colleagues from the Finance Committee aren't going to support it. I would urge you between now and the time that Bond Commission meets on Wednesday morning to call the numbers here on the screen, the members of the Bond Commission and also Senate and House Democrats. Because if your Democratic legislator knows that you're angry about this, they might put pressure on their representatives on the Bond Commission. That's the only way we're going to stop this. Dan Malloy has done a lot of things over the years that I've disagreed with, and he's done a few things that I would say profoundly irritated me. But this is probably the most ridiculous thing I've seen Governor Malloy do, almost a way to punish the people of Connecticut for having resisted his policies by sticking us with this bill on the way out the door. Please, let's make our best effort to stop this waste of money and leave this in the hands of a new administration that will take the state in a different direction. I'm State Senator Joe Markley of Southington. I encourage you to act, and I thank you for your attention.